Hey there, I'm Elizabeth Sanchez with the Soulful Living Insights. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about some movement in correlation to helping open the crown chakra as well as the throat chakra. And while we're working on these, I'll share with you some insights to figure out how to know if you're closed or out of balance in these chakras. And these are some movements that you can just do naturally to help bring balance. And for nothing else, it's going to help bring some blood circulation and movement into your body so you can feel better overall. So let's talk about the throat chakra. If you're wondering if you are closed or out of balance, it could look like that you have a difficult time sharing your voice, sharing your thoughts, feeling like you can't speak your mind. And so in the throat, it might just feel like you have tightness in your throat. Or a lot of times I'll see or hear clients get raspy throat, or their voice just isn't protruding, that they don't get to be heard. So if you're somebody who struggles with holding your throat or holding your voice back or having a challenging time being heard or speaking your thoughts, these are some great things for you to do. So I would say just get into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting down. I'm sitting on a meditation chair, and I am cross-legged. It's all good, but my spine is soft and erect. Okay. Then you want to take your neck and just rotate your neck. And I love to do this very slowly and just stay in the same rotation, going around. And if at first it feels super tight, I would just encourage you to go gently and slowly. And then maybe after 3 or 4 rotations, then go to the opposite direction. And just making sure you feel that stretch, but you're not forcing a stretch. This is great to help open up the neck muscles, all the upper chest muscles, the upper back muscles. And so do, again, 3 to 5 rotations counterclockwise and then clockwise, and then take a moment. Just feel what it feels like. Okay, taking a notice, checking in with your body. How does that feel? And then we're going to do chin to chest. Okay, just bringing your head down. And sometimes I like to kind of guide my head and give it a little extra tug just to help open up those upper back muscles and neck muscles. And a lot of times it goes even deeper into the shoulder blades just because we get so tight. Okay. And then even bringing that neck and our chin up to the sky, and feel the whole neck area opening up. And just becoming aware of your throat chakra, becoming aware of the energy that we hold in the neck. Sometimes we really hold a lot of tension in our neck. So bringing that chin up, even giving it an elongation of protruding your chin over your jawline, right? Feeling that stretch. And then go ahead and do it a couple more times, looking down, pulling your head And then looking up, opening up your throat to the sky. And again, I would say do 3 to 5 of those, especially in the beginning, because you don't want to stretch anything or overstretch or just pull anything. Just give it some time. And the more that you do this, then give yourself a few more reps. Always checking in with your body, never forcing or making anything happen. Just be gentle and be mindful with your physical body. So then we're going to do the seated neck stretch. So just imagining your ear to shoulder, allowing just the weight of the head to stretch all of these neck muscles out. You may even feel it in your shoulder area. If it feels good, to give it a little weight on the top of your head, feeling that stretch. Many times when our neck and our upper back and shoulders get tight, we get headaches. And so if you're somebody who struggles with headaches, then this could be something that would be very beneficial for you. It just brings some blood circulating into those neck muscles, the upper back muscles, the chest muscles. And just keep drawing your ear to shoulder, gently giving it a little gentle tug, remembering not to force anything. And know your body, like really pay attention to your body. So if it feels better to bring your neck forward, like I feel that a lot more in my back, and just play with it, being gentle. When our back muscles are really tight, we can be prone to pulling out a vertebrae or getting out of alignment, which could cause other problems. So stretching, and especially the older we get, the more important it is to stretch. The more active we are, the more important it is to stretch. At this point in life, I believe that it is more important to stretch than it is to work out. Not saying I'm giving you the green card to say no working out, because exercise is important for our body. It brings blood circulation, it moves the lymphatic system, it helps build muscle, it helps build bone density. So we definitely want to stay moving, and the science behind moving our bodies is helping us prolong life and also staying healthy throughout life. So it is essential that we still exercise, but moving and getting some stretches in our body will help flexibility. It will help so many other things, just getting that blood circulation moving. So let's check in and feel what it feels like, how that neck is feeling, shoulder to, or ear to shoulder, I should say. Not bringing, paying attention to not bring the shoulder up, but really mindfully bringing the ear to the shoulder, holding that shoulder down so you get that better stretch. And then I love to do fish pose. So fish pose could be done lying down, where you're on your elbows, lying down and looking up while you're laying flat on your back, and propping your elbows up. But also when let's just say you're sitting at your desk or you're just busy and you don't want to lie down, just bring your neck backwards and bring your shoulders backwards. Remembering to elongate your spine, lifting your chest, imagining that you are lifting up your heart center and drawing your neck backwards, your head backwards. This could be done while you're working at your desk. Just take those few moments to yourself to tune into your body, hear what your body needs. Especially if you work at a computer, you want to draw these shoulders back. Something else that I like to use is my roller. And when I put the roller, if I'm laying down, I'll put the roller in between my shoulder blades, right? And lay down on the roller. And then when I lay down on the roller, it allows my shoulders to open up and my neck to open up even more. So love having a roller. Okay, so moving on. So you can hear my throat opening because I was doing those stretches, and now it opens up where you might feel or hear some congestion or that mucus clear through the throat chakra. So just be aware of what your body is telling you. Honestly, it just seems like my throat needs to be open. So getting some of that movement is really important for fluid, for flow, to get the stuck energy or fluid and mucus out so it could stay open and free and flow freely, so I can speak clearly, right? So I can speak my mind, so I can choose words of kindness. So now we're going to work on the crown chakra. So if you're having trouble speaking your mind emotionally or mentally, the chances of your crown being closed or blocked as well, because there's too many thoughts going on, or maybe you have headaches, or maybe you have you're lacking in clarity, so you don't necessarily know how you're feeling or what you like to say or what direction that you want to go into. So opening up the crown chakra, again, being aware. Your crown chakra connects with your higher self, source, God, universe. I call it Gus, right? God, universe, spirit. When we open up our crown chakra, we connect to our higher being, a higher source. And when we feel that connection, we're capable of having more intuitive thoughts. We become more clear on the direction of our lives. We feel more confident in who we are. And so let's talk about crown. Let's do some stretches or movement on opening up that crown so we can release some of the tension that you may be struggling with in your head. So one of the great ways to open up and get some energy flow is to open up our back muscles. And by forward fold, we're going to go to the place that your body says enough, right? We don't want to force a fold. We don't want to force a stretch. So what I want to suggest is stop where the body says stop, right? When you feel that stretch, hold that and take deep breaths, making sure to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, or even just taking big, deep breaths, which opens up your back muscles and the intercostal muscles in your rib cages. So this will help get the energy flowing from the top of your head to the base of your spine. So keeping your legs straight and then reaching for your toes. And I want to say hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds. And the longer you hold it, you'll start to feel that your body loosens up and you get some energy flowing. And then come back up and notice how your body feels. And then take another big deep breath in and fold forward again. Notice if your hands can go further. Really tuning in and focusing on your crown, noticing how your head feels as you feel the stretches in your body and all of the muscles that are getting stretched while you are holding forward. Okay, and I would say do at least 1 to 2 more of those. Again, at your pace, folding forward, breathing deep, exhaling long, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so just noticing your body, noticing how your body is feeling. Okay. So this one's the seated spinal twist. Again, just noticing the energy flowing from your root, the base of your spine. Imagining that breath, breathing from the top of your head all the way down that full length of your spine down into your root chakra. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay. And now releasing that, and then making sure to get the opposite side. So crossing your leg over the other and giving your arm the opportunity to push that leg so you feel that hip stretch a little bit even more. And then you're going to turn your whole head the opposite direction. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and let's do another round of that. So turn your left leg over your right leg, your right arm, a push into that left leg, giving it a good stretch. And remembering to breathe from the top of your head. Bring that breath all the way down to your root chakra at the base of your spine. And then release that breath from your root chakra to the base of to the top of your crown. Just imagining the breath going from the top to the bottom of your spine, from the bottom of your spine out to the crown, the top of your head. And then switch legs. All right. So now that we've gotten some wonderful movement in our low back, our entire spine, you should be feeling some flow, some movement in your body, feeling more fluid, feeling more of the energy flowing up and down your spine. And I'm going to just take your arms out as though you're stretching them straight out, like you're reaching, right? And then you're going to take your arm and fold them into each other. This helps your upper back. This helps to feel the arm stretch. And again, keeping your spine straight, not slouching over, just allowing that spine to elongate. You can even make sure your arms feel lifted as though they're stretching up into the sky. You'll feel the stretch in your shoulders. You'll feel the stretch in your low back. You're going to feel the stretch in your arm. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. And then opening that up, shaking that out. Okay, now we're going to switch, stretching your arms, you're going to switch your arms. So the right one comes up on top, the left one's under. You feel the stretch in your right arm, your right shoulder. Just bring the breath into the body. Feeling the breath as it awakens your entire being. Getting blood circulation in the top part of your body, opening up your shoulders, your back, allows blood circulation to go up into that throat center, up into that root center, up into that the crown chakra, top of your head. You know what that feels like. Lots of blood circulating into my upper body, upper chest. And again, I would do a couple more, taking your arms out, stretching getting your left arm on top of the right arm. Feeling that stretch. And then switching the right, folding into the left. Feel that arm stretch and switch. Seeing in your mind's eye the flow of energy flowing through your throat to the top of your head, from the top of your head down into your throat. Just allow that energy to flow. fluidly, easily. And just give your shoulders a little rotate and roll backwards. Allow it to just be. Or something else that you can do to help open up your throat chakra is chant, maybe while you're stretching. So for the throat, the sound hum, hum, hum. It helps to open up your throat center. And then for the crown, Om, Om, Om. So these are just a few tools to help open up your emotional energy centers, throat and crown, to help you think clearly, to help you release tension in your head, and to allow you to speak your thoughts with ease. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share, comment, like, and subscribe so you can continue to get more videos just like these. I look forward to seeing you the next time.